probably it.
Hi.
I love that you brought us this charcuterie board because one is not enough. Once you get into the idea of charcuterie, whether you're doing a sweet charcuterie board or whether you're doing breads and grapes and things like that, it's nice to have a second one. And I love that someone who's professionally trained as a chef has created this for us. Thank you.
Yeah, and this is a fantastic board here. And, you know, it's acacia
Beautiful.
wood, and which is sustainable. It's a great hardwood, so it's good for cutting surfaces. It cleans nicely, won't grow bacteria and things like that. But what I love about this, so this is a magnet here. And it's everything you need. You get 3 of the dishes. So if you're doing 3 dips, or you want to put olives or corscinos in it, or, you know, artichoke hearts. But it all comes apart too, and underneath, look how cool this is. You have your set, your cheese knives here. This is the knife that's sharpened on this side, so you can cut straight down, or you can cut this way. It's good for, like, you know, your cobolds and your cheddars. Then you have a serrated with a serving fork. So this is for your, like, salamis.
Nice.
Your pepperonis, cut like that.
Like we just talked about
Pick
with
it up.
Sergio.
Oh, it's a great set. If you pick that up, this is a great way to serve it. It's beautiful wood. Every piece is unique because it's real natural wood. And then, of course, you get a peeler in there. And then another small, like a brie knife here. And then a good little fork to pick things up, your olive fork and all that. Now, here's what's great. When you're done with this, to use it, flip it around. And you have a cutting board here, a serving board here, and a tray here. You can flip this around, too, and use this as a cutting surface either way. Or you want to do a tray here. And then, of course, it all stores back up. And what I love about it is, of course, this goes back in here. This goes here, so everything stores nicely. You don't lose these. How many times do you get these?
Well, and where do you put those? If you don't have a storage for them, it's like, well, I don't have room really with the rest of my knives and forks. Where am I going to put these things so I remember where I put them? Everything's together.
And there it is.
Beautiful.
Okay, and roll around until that sticks because, look, this is a magnet. So, again, I'm picking this up, and it stays. Don't shake it. Let me do that again.
Well,
Live TV, Pat. Here we go. Okay, hold it up there. It's a magnet. Okay, if I jerk it hard, I might be able to get it off. Okay, but again, it keeps it there, so it all stores nice.
Takes up less room.
Yeah, and then it all comes together.
Dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. Yes.
Yeah, dishwasher safe.
And I always
and in a good size too.
I always hand wash wood, you know, because wood expands
the acacia wood,
in your dishwasher.
I always think of acacia wood as outdoor furniture.
Yeah.
You know, you see it used in that, and it's nice to be able to use it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Aha.
And just, again, I love this too, so you get this nice peeler.
That's really nice peeler.
Yeah, and I always like to leave a little skin on, you know, it depends. I could go up here. You could
very fancy.
Peel the whole thing there. And then what's nice is that flip this guy over here, and it's a cutting board. So again, I can go ahead and just prep up here and do my sliced cucumbers. Maybe you want to do sliced carrots or zucchinis.
Smells good.
Is that, oh, I love fresh cucumber.
Yeah, smells good.
I could take this here and just sort of place it up here on the other board that I have.
Look at you. That's a really cool idea to do.
Yeah, or, you know, you do have the round tray, so if I wanted to, I could take those cucumbers and line them around here.
Look at you.
So, listen, you want to do maybe a salmon.
Kentucky Derby.
There you go. Look at that. It's beautiful. I could take this and just line it all the way around. I'm only doing a small bit.
Yeah, yeah.
How nice is that?
Yeah.
And then you could have your dips in the middle.
Beautiful.
I mean, isn't that so nice? I love that.
Yeah,
and, or I love like a good salmon and cream cheese dip for that. It's so good. Maybe some hummus in there.
Oh, yeah.
Baba ganoush.
Yeah.
I love that.
And you know what the nice thing is? Even if you bought all what he just said at the store and you didn't make the dip yourself,
oh, that's fine.
You put it in the glass and nobody knows the difference. They just rave about how really delicious it was. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah. And also, again, you know, here we've got, I love this tray. Now, remember, there's magnets in here, too, which holds it up. So it's also, you know, if you're carrying this, it's not going to slide off.
That's good.
I love that. So it locks into place there. So again, really nice here.
Yeah.
Have your berries and just your crackers around. And then these have slots for this. If you wanted to use this side, if you flip it over, it's flat. So you have the best of both worlds.
Can I ask you, and if this is a stupid thing, you can just tell me, because this is not my forte, but if I was going to put a cake on here, I could go ahead and use this just like for the base of the cake if I wanted to do something like that, or if it's a smaller cake, you could do something like this and maybe put the little cupcakes around it, because now I see those smaller cakes that are higher are really, really popular, and then the little cupcakes around it.
I love that. You know, I am not a baker,
but I'm trying.
I'm an eater of baked goods.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that.
My wife, she does all the baking.
Oh, then you're a perfect couple.
Yeah,
right?
We match well. I eat the pizza, she eats the pizza crust. I eat the inside, so we fit
I love
Perfectly,
it.
yeah.
And this is the season where we're looking for, what am I going to take to the bridal shower? Even if they have a charcuterie board, you know, a second one, a third one even, is something that you can go ahead and use it for so many different things. This one is really well done. And I think $42 is probably an insane price for that to begin with. $29.99, making it a steal. So again, we're talking about shopping now, because with the uncertainty in the world, we don't know where prices are going to be as we get closer to the holidays. Maybe this is a birthday gift, maybe with a nice bottle of wine, or maybe you order Sergio's food that we were just talking about.
This is perfect for that. And again, I'm just going through everything that you get, because you get the cheese knife here, which is the top cutter and the side cutter. Then you get, of course, the salami knife with it. You
Nice
get your
tools.
brie knife. They're gorgeous, all with that beautiful wood handle. You get, of course, your olive fork here. And you can fork anything with that. And then, of course, your peeler, a beautiful matching set. And then you have the 3 dipping dishes that go along with it. And I love this because then you flip this over here. This stores everything, but you flip it over and you have a beautiful cheese board, serving board. It's just a wonderful set. And it's all compact. 2 serving boards, 3 containers, 5 of our tools, all compact in one piece.
The board is 16 by almost 12 by almost 3 inches, so you can get an idea on that. Never been at this clearance price before. No reorder. That's the only downside. So if you're looking at it, go ahead. I mean, use a credit card. That's 3 easy pays at $10 or 5 easy pays at $6. Definitely works. All right, Jeremy, you're going to bring us these